Hello and welcome to my channel, Food Brainwash. The aim of my channel is to boost your cooking knowledge through a wide variety of different cooking tutorials and food science animations and past exam paper videos. If that sounds like your cup of tea, then please subscribe. Make your ganache the day before so that it has time to freeze to use for your pudding. Make your ganache by adding equal amounts of cream and chocolate into a bowl. In this case, 50 grams of chocolate and 50 grams of cream. Place your cream and chocolate on top of a pan of water. That way the steam will help to gently melt the chocolate and cream. This is called a bain-marie. Use number 5 on the induction stove to get a medium heat. Add your melted chocolate ganache into a jug to make it easier to pour out. Here I am pouring out all the ganache into each of the molds. All finished now. Time to put the ganache in the freezer overnight. You'll need 50 grams of butter, chocolate, plain flour, caster sugar, cocoa powder, 2 eggs and some melted butter for this recipe. Make sure you get a nice even coating all over the sides and at the base. Put the ramekins in the freezer until the butter firms up. Use a bain-marie to melt the chocolate and butter on number 5 on the induction hob. Ooh, so satisfying watching the chocolate and butter melt. Now comes the messy bit. We're going to coat the insides of the ramekins with the cocoa powder, or in my case, covering the entire bench in cocoa powder, my hands and the outside of the ramekin. So naturally we need to wipe them clean. So for this recipe you'll need 1 whole egg and 1 yolk. Try putting a damp towel under your bowl so it'll stop it moving around, which I obviously forgot because you can see mine moving around everywhere. Whisk your sugar into your eggs. Add some of the hot chocolate into the egg mixture. That'll bring it up to temperature and stop the egg mixture from scrambling when you add it into the chocolate. You can see my texture is quite gloopy right now. That's how it should be. Adding a cheeky bit of flavour can definitely pep up your chocolate. Just remember, when you're using oil, you'll only need a little bit of the flavour because it is very strong. This one's orange, by the way. Mix, 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 and as if by magic, we have chocolate orange. And shaky, 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 shaking a little bit more. Woo, the flour's all in. Let's mix it. Mix, 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 mix. Mix, 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 and a bit more. Turn the bowl and mix some more and mix it. Make sure you get the flour down off the sides, mix some more. And we're almost done, and it's take the mold from the freezer and get out the squidgy ganache from your mold. Make sure you cover the ganache with pudding mix over the top. The ganache should sit in the centre of your desserts. Make sure you clean up your ramekins before you bake them so they'll look just as pretty when they come out of the oven. You'll know they're cooked when they've come away from the edge of the ramekin and you have got a nice crust on the top, but they're still jiggly in the middle. Remember to use a tea towel when you are holding the ramekins as they're hot. They've just come out the oven. We don't want you having an accident and burning yourself. And next up, the moment of truth. So we've turned it upside down and now we're going to pull off the ramekin and the pudding should just fall out nice and easily. And it worked. I'm using raspberry ripple ice cream. My favourite. Goes especially well with chocolate. Drum roll please. Is the centre still molten? Let's cut it open and find out. The suspense is killing me. Yes, look at that chocolate. Wow. Get me a spoon, it would be rude not to. Look at all that lovely ganache, I can't wait to tuck into this.